We have arrived. The ocean looks angry. We're at Pineapple Willie's, sitting out on the, what do you call this, sitting outside the pier, eating.
I wanted to go inside.
So, really famous for their ribs and stuff.
This is the original pier in Panama City. This is the original pier in Panama City.
So, we're excited to eat.
Hello, hello. We still got pretty weather.
Pretty weather, beautiful weather. We're eating with the seagulls. And they have the best onion rings
In the whole wide world. A rib for a shrimp?
Yes. Offer the rib. I wanted a grilled shrimp. That's why I made the offer to him.
Will today be the day that I try seafood?
I think, man.
Hell no.
Give me.
To the no, no, no.
drink.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
You got that right.
I like shrimp
Those
that
look
much.
good though. I could probably eat them little skinny things.
I don't know what that is.
What is it?
Clam strip?
No, I don't think so.
They're not bad. They taste like batter.
And if you're wondering, I'm not the only one who eats seafood. My twin doesn't eat it either.
I do not eat it.
Because she just got some butter from Brandon and said, you didn't dip your seafood in that, did you? And Nikki won't eat it, but Richard taught his nephews and Alex the love of seafood, and they eat it.
But Mama don't eat it. Mama don't eat it.
Mama don't eat it either.
Mama didn't eat it.
No, Mama only ate catfish. And then we wasn't allowed to eat it because she was afraid we'd get a bone stuck. But she would not allow us to eat catfish, would she, Grub? We were not allowed to eat
It don't
fish.
really
Mama
taste like
Kathy
anything to
would
me,
not
but
let
it's
us.
batter.
But she would eat it.
So I don't really know.
And she would.
The rules.
So I'm making some homemade chicken salad.
Brother, it's your freaking. I don't want to be. Hey,
They're playing some giant Uno.
But I've never seen
it's
that
the,
with a
it's the
card.
man that gravity forgot. That's who this guy is.
Brandon, watch him freaking fight, dude. Give him a chance. Like he does, like really cool.
Hi everyone. Tuesday night, it's been raining off and on, and while at the ocean there were riptide warnings out. The lighting's bad in here too, sorry. But they made everybody, we kept hearing sirens just go down the road, just get sirens and polices and ambulances and everything. And eventually, like, they was making everybody get out, and they was flying planes that had the banners saying, get out of the ocean, stay out, stay on the shore, dangerous riptides. And we heard there was possible drowning, so I'm praying for that family and praying everything's all right. So, now we're going to tell a story. It's going to be story time. This is when, Brandon, about how old were y'all? A little bit older than that. Yeah, my son and my nephew were like about 10 and 12. Maybe 12 and 13, 14, something like that. But Brandon's going to tell the story about what went on. It was late at night. It was on a Sunday night. Late at night. And I always, get up during the night. And so he's going to tell about when I got up, what they were doing, and what I heard them whisper. And then when I came back, be like, what are y'all doing? So here he is.
There was a show that used to come on the Oxygen channel
called Talk Sex with Sue Johansson. This real, like, 87-year-old woman or whatever would get on there and answer people's questions about that certain topic. So me and Alex are up late one night and we're watching, and when we would watch this show, we were always afraid and Cricket was going to bust in on us. So I, the ruler of the remote, would always sit with the remote and we'd put cartoons or football or something on, and then we switch to the oxygen channel, so when we hit the last button, the button last, it would just flip over to our cartoons or whatever. So we'd sit there with the remote pointed at the TV with our finger on that button just in case we heard her move. Well, evidently we got too into the show and got too giggly about the show and didn't hear her come in. So as she opens the door, I scramble and I hit the button and it changes to the cartoons, and she, "No, what are you boys watching?" Nothing, just cartoons." She's like, "No, no, no, turn it back." So in distress, we turn it back. And she's like, "I can't believe y'all are watching this show and all this nasty stuff." And she starts listening and she sits on the bed and watches the rest of the episode with us.
It was just, we was at my mother-in-law's house and we was talking. I was telling them about how I caught them watching that, and I said, it's like you're this real old lady talking about it. And when I caught them, you know, giving them the speech, I was listening to what she was saying. Next thing I know, I was sitting on the bed watching it. And my brother-in-law was like, "Yes, I know who you're talking about. I was channel surfing one night, and all of a sudden you just see this old lady, and you just can't help but to watch it." So it was, I knew they were up to something, so it was funny. I mean, might not have been funny at the time, but it was funny. Anyway, that's story time. And we're having a great time down here, so. I don't know how good you can hear me, but yesterday a body got swept out. They rescued it, but today is double red flag. They're flying planes with warnings. So another body just got swept out down there. I don't know if you can see the Coast Guard, the Navy and the Coast Guard right down there trying to find the body. And so I pray that they find him. They pulled the one out yesterday. He's in critical condition. And there's more Coast Guard. Look at the ocean. The ocean is angry. There's a tropical depression. So, there. See where? Yep.
Past the boats, that's where the sea turtles are.
There is some sea turtles that has came and laid eggs, and I've never seen that live. So we're going to go down here.
Down through there.
There's 3 of them that's came up and laid eggs, so we're going to film them. I just pray they find. And also, my daughter and nephew walked out ahead of us, and we're trying to find them. They know that they were supposed to be waiting on us. Even though they're grown, they're going to be in trouble. I gotta take off these flip-flops.
That's what they make that noise.
Here's sea turtles. Here's where the sea turtles is laid. We've never seen this as much as we've come here. Never. Right here. Sea turtle nest. So we got 3 sea turtle nests, and there's one up there. We're not gonna walk by it. Never have I seen a live sea turtle nest. So this is cool. This is real cool. Real cool. Alright, let me take a picture of it. There's the Coast Guard. I hope I can't see it. It's so sad. I hope you can see it. Right here looking for that body. So sad. I'm praying for the families.
Really, it don't make no sense to go down this way.
Unless they're just taking a chance. Alex and Mitchell going through the maze in the pouring down rain. Let me see if I can see their heads. Okay. By the red tower. This maze, years ago when the kids were little, we all split up and went through them. Nikki was like 8, I guess. Nikki was with me, and I'm claustrophobic. See how big it is? It starts over here. And you have to get those 4 towers. So, like an hour and a half went by. They all made it up and was trying to talk us through it. So finally, we just had to go through an emergency exit, and we wound up back there in the woods, in the swamp, and had to find our way to the road up here to them. It was terrible. I wished I could see them. They're at the maze. Would you like to go through Ripley's? Look, let's see, like you start here. It goes all the way back there. All the way back there. So I think we're gonna walk over and go do Ripley's. I don't even see them. But I'm so claustrophobic. My baby girl got tired of walking. I was having to tote her. And then so they just stood on the bridge and trying to help us get through it. They're taking selfies. It's windy here. There's tropical depression coming through. I think it's windy. Oh, yeah, see the wind about knocking down the wind gust. Oh my goodness, look at my hair. That's why I got pulled up.
Last night, Mitchell had his phone out there in the rain. That was funny.
They're at the yellow tower. Probably, I mean, it's pouring down rain, so like they're soaked already. No, when they are soaked. Huh? $18. Go through Ripley's. And I say, hey mom, they're playing Calypso. Hey mom, hey mom, hey mom. Hey mom, hey mom. Hey mom. Hello. There they are, they're going up to the blue. Did they make all 4 towers yet?
Yep, all I got
And they may make good time.
We won. Come on! You gonna long distance DX.
Looks right there with her.
Now they're contemplating how to go.
Wait, let me take a look.
Here.
Lord, there's Cricket. Lord have mercy. There she is. Nikki. And then here's Brandon. Bubba. Okay, Cricket.
Oh, here they are. I see their heads every now and then. There they are. There they are. See their heads?
Go, Bubba's go! Nope, nope, nope.
Home free.
They might have made good time. Where would they come out at? Where would they come out at?
Come on. That turn.
You gotta go to the golf counter to record your time.
That's how you get out. That's how everybody else is getting out. That way.
While they're in the pool, it's nighttime, and we're like, I think, in the tail end of the tropical depression. It's real windy, but they're in the pool, so me and my sister was talking about when we was younger and in school, and she has a story to tell.
We were, I forgot what grade we in. We were going to Kingsway Christian School.
We was in middle school, I think.
Well, we was going to Kingsway though.
Yeah.
And this boy named Paul kept coming up to me every day, and he would put his head here and hit me real until I had a terrible headache. This is about every day. And he done it just picking on me, but it gave me a headache. So finally, at last, I went home and I was telling everybody about it, and I told Cricket about it. She said, "Who is it?" Well, I told her who it was. So we went to school the next day, and here he come. 'Cause nothing I could do to make him stop. Here he come. Right when he put his head up here and went to slam it down, Cricket grabbed a hold of his arm and said, "What do you think you're doing?" And he says, "I'm going to hit her on the head like I always do." She said, "Oh, no, you're not." And she put her head on. He said, "Oh, my head." And she said, "Now you know how my sister feels every day."
He didn't mess with you again either.
Didn't mess with me no more.
I hit him. I said, "Don't feel too good, does it?"
No.
I said, "Hit her again and see what you get."
Right. So I'm glad of that.
And then one time she was not playing, but we was out at recess. We was out at recess, and me and my friend Grub came over, and her friend upset, and they said that some bully girls was picking on them, and we said, "Who are they?" So they told us who they are. We said, "Wait right here." Me and my friend went and took care of them, came back, and we said, "Go on, ain't gonna mess with you no more." I mean, really, I just ain't gonna play, you know what I mean? And I didn't get in trouble either. I guess because they was scared of me to tell. So, but, yep. Yep. We're hoping that this tropical depression's over with by in the morning so we can spend, some days on the beaches. That's so sad about those families. I just pray for those families. That has just worried me because it's just right across where we're at. All them copters and Coast Guard and everything, and they're having to get police and Navy to get people out of the water. I mean, I call it, like Great Grandma used to say, the ocean looks angry today. So, I just pray for those families. Oh, Alex and Mitchell made good timing on that maze, but they forgot to clock in but really they was in there only 15 minutes. They made like a top scorer, so that was good. Okay, here's another vacation memory. Now our kids was little. We came here one year and stayed at the other end of the beach, and we was at like this hotel that had like 3 hotels. So when they went and checked in and put us in our room, now for 7 people, it was no bigger than this little old patio, and we just went and told them, that's just unacceptable. Your brochure and all said it was bigger. So they moved us to the next hotel. It was beautiful, huge. So anyway, there was a lot of kids, I guess, we wasn't on spring break, but you'd think the kids was on spring break. And our room was floor level, and the pool was right there. So when we'd be swimming in the pool, the balcony above us was where the boys were staying, and the room beside us was where I guess the girls were staying. So Richard'd be swimming, and Brandon was little. He goes, "Uncle Richard, look." And you could see the boys just walking around naked upstairs.
Yeah.
So when I was standing out with my little ones, we were standing outside, and 2 girls came out. The patios was just, you was on ground level, so it was open. All of a sudden, them 2 girls turned around and up their shirt for them 2 boys out there, and I was like, get inside. And anyway, that's when wrestling, and I was into wrestling real big. They was filming a wrestling thing at Club Avila or whatever, and we was watching it, and that night HBK came back, the Heartbreak Kid, and I was so in love with him. He's so good looking. I was screaming in the motel room. Well, the next day in the ocean, this man looked just like HBK. He went, jumped in the ocean, and swam out a good bits and turned around and stood there. And we was hollering, HBK, and he'd look and wave. Girls would swim out there, get their picture made, and swim back in. So I kept telling Richard, swim out there and get my autograph. He said, first of all, I'm not going to do that. Second of all, what am I supposed to hold the paper and the pencil with? So, but HBK was like standing out in the ocean, so that was exciting. I tell you, we get into some messes, but we always have a good time. So yeah, that's another vacation memory.
You want a cookie?
We found a cave, so we're about to explore it. So come on with us. Oh, that's the
That looks
exit.
like and y'all don't fall.
Step in water holes.
Yeah.
It's all it's all orange, and I just stepped in water.
Mama, you didn't
See,
delete
Big prints.
see, I think it's fun.
Me too.
I enjoy this.
Mom, you didn't delete the other one, did you? The other video?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, she posted it. And see, it has little areas.
Well, who would want to sit?
Me?
Yeah, yeah.
I have two legs.
See, this is nice.
Nikki, take our picture right here.
See, this is nice.
Ooh, there's an alligator. That's live alligator, y'all.
See?
A live alligator.
Where? Ooh. Mm.
Nikki, take our picture.
We don't want to bother with them.
I don't know how to take a picture with the camera.
With your phone.
Oh.
I don't think we're supposed to go in here.
We go.
Anita and Bill were here in 2016.
See, this used to have a big waterfall right over in here.
There's that alligator again.
Used to have a big waterfall. That's bigger, Nikki.
Okay, this place is dark.
It smells a little bit of pee.
Probably people come in here and pee.
Urine. You smell it?
Just for meanness. Turn on your phone, I can't see.
We can see the good part.
Huh?
We can see for
Now, how did water get in here?
I don't know if it's backwards
scary
or
to me.
what.
What does that say? This something
Mountain
a.
well. Mountain well.
This something a come to make your dreams come true. I ain't,
What do you want to do that?
that looks creepy.
Going up there, probably people pee. Because you smell of urine.
That'd be something coming here. I feel like I could just take a
P-I-S-S.
piss.
I wonder what area of the store that's in.
Wait a minute, let me get my...
Wait, I just took a piss in my pants. That's why people's pissing in here.
I'm telling you,
How did you make
my
it over
heart
here?
Mm,
Buddies, my heart hurts. It scared me that Cricket's whole body shook.
That's the water puddles that we see, 'cause I took a piss too.
Buddies, how did you get up back here backwards? Huh?
How long have you been sitting there?
That was my son who scared us.
Dude, was you scared sitting there by yourself?
I done thought some. Hang on.
Come in through the mountain exit.
Hang on, hang on.
Cricket, I would love to hear a story.
We made it through.
Yeah.
Now to go change my pants.
Bubba D's. Oh, I'm sorry, you're listening. We're gonna get